So happy to have RSD. I'm sorry if it's correct or not, but then yeah, please unmute yourself and introduce us. Your name, your local guide level, and your location, please. Yes.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is RS Dev, called RSD. I am from Bangalore and I am LG level 9. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good to have you with us. Now I request Ajit, sir, please.
Hi, this is Ajit here. I'm from Pune, India, level 7 local guide. I'm sure everybody will enjoy this meetup. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, Ajit, sir. So good to have you again. And yes, of course, we have Alpha. Please unmute yourself and introduce us.
Hi everyone, my name is Alpha. I'm level 8 local guide from the Gambia, living in Cyprus. Good to be here. Thanks.
Thank you so much. We are so happy to have you here as well. And we enjoyed your music, so we thank you for that. And yes, I request Anya, please unmute yourself and introduce us, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Anya and I'm from Poland, local guide level 8.
So good to have you, Anya. So good. We have next Anik Sadyawati. Anik, please.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Anik Setiawati from Indonesia. I'm local guide level 8. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Awesome. Nice to meet you too. We have Aslam here with us. Aslam.
Hi everyone, my name is Aslam from Hyderabad, India. I'm level 9 local guide. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And next we have Bijon, sir, please.
Good evening, everybody. I am Bijon from Kokrajhar, Assam, India. I am level 8 local guide. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. We do have Devi here. Devi, ma'am, please.
Hi everyone, I'm JV. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia, and I'm level 9 local guide.
Thank you. Thank you. We have dog underscore Dels. So please reveal yourself, your name, and yeah, your level as well as your location, please. Dog underscore Dels.
Yeah. Hello everyone. So I'm Dels. I'm from Indonesia. I'm level 7 at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So good to have you. We have Imon. Imon, please.
Hello, I am Imon Dungana from Nepal and I am local guide level 7. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. We have Erna. Erna's, please.
Hey, good morning. I'm Erna, level 8 from Michigan, USA. Thanks for having me here. Hello, everybody.
So good to have you here. We are at the evening, so yeah, so happy morning and evening and so on. Okay, next we have Karan, sir, please.
Hello, I'm Karan Chotlani, local guide level 8 from Pune, Maharashtra. Thank you, Sophie, for inviting me.
Most welcome again, sir. Next we have Kashif Abdul, please.
Uh, Hi and hello everyone. I am Kashif Masizia from Karachi, Pakistan, level 10 local guide. Thank you. Shukriya.
Awesome, thank you. Good to have you, sir. Next we have Manu B.
Hello, everybody. I am Manmohan Bhagat, local guide level 8 from Bhopal, India. Namaste.
Namaste, Ji, sir. Good to have you. Okay, we have Muhammad Abdul. Sir, please.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Abdul Fasi. I'm a level 9 local guide. I'm from Al Khabar city, which is in Saudi Arabia. Good to be here.
Thank you, sir. So good to have you too. Next, we have Muhammad Talib.
Hi guys, I'm Muhammad Talib from Indonesia and I'm level 7 local guide. Nice to meet you
Awesome.
everyone.
Nice to meet you too. Awesome. Okay, next we have Muhammad Usman. Sir, are you there, Muhammad Usman? Okay, maybe he can introduce again later. Next we have Niana, so please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Nyai, a level 10 local guide from Indonesia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Good to have you. Next, we have Niana Batra. Ma'am, please.
My name is Naina. I'm from Haryana on local guide level.
Thank you for joining us. So good to have you. Next, we have Nick. Nick, are you there?
Hello there. I'm Nick from Greece, level 8. Thank you for being here.
So good. Welcome. Most welcome. And next, we have Nita, ma'am, please.
Hi, hello everybody. This is Neeta Burman Chaudhary from New Delhi, India, level 9 local guide. Looking forward to the meet. Thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So good to have you back again. Next, we have Osama, sir. Osama, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm Osama Zena from Amman, Jordan, local guide level 9. Good to see you.
Yes, sir. So good to see you too. We have Pramod with us. Pramod, please.
Hi, good evening, all. I'm Pramod MG, Google Local Guide Level 8 from Kerala, South India. Nice to meet you all. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir. Good to have you too. We have Raju Royal.
Hello everyone, my name is Raju Royal from Rajkot, Gujarat, India, and level 8. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And we have Rosie, ma'am. Good to have you back again, Rosie, ma'am, please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rosie Kohli, local guide level 7 from Mumbai. And all the best, Riya and everyone. And thank you for this session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So good to have you with us. Okay. In between, I just kept Riya in, for suspense because she's our chief guest. So later on, we'll have more brief introduction about her. So yeah, please, everybody, wait. It's going to be exciting. Okay, we do have Sagir, sir. Please, Sagir, sir. Adamu. Sorry.
Hello, my name is Sagir from Lagos, Nigeria, level 10 local guide. Nice to be with you all. Namaskar.
Thank you. And next we have Sariga 360, sir, please.
Hi, I'm Varghese Jose. I'm from Kerala, India. I'm a level 9 local guide.
Thank you so much for joining us here. So happy to have you with us. Okay, we do have Somendra Prasad. Sir, please introduce.
Hi.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Please.
Good evening, all. This is Somendra Prasad, level 7 local guide from Chennai, India. Thank you.
So good to have you, sir. And we have Stephen Abraham. We all know very well about him, but once again, sir, please unmute yourself and we would like to hear from you, sir, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve here. I'm from Malaysia. It's so nice to see all of you. Thanks.
Thank you so much for your presence. And we do have a travel by JP, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Jane. I'm local guides level 7 from Bali, Indonesia. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you for joining. We have Vikram. Vikram, please.
Everyone, I am Vikram Bisnoy, level 6 local guide from Rajasthan, India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good to have you. And we will move on to the next. We do have some time, so if somebody just joined and who is left out, yeah, we have Shruti. Ma'am, please introduce yourself. Shruti, ma'am, are you there? Okay, if not, yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Namaskar, I am Shruti from Mumbai, level 10 local guide. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We have Gajanan. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not correct, but please forgive me. Are you there? Um, we do have Alendra. Alendra, are you there? Alendra?
Is that me?
Alendra, yeah.
um, I'm here. Hello, my name is
Yes.
Alejandra and I'm from Mexico. I'm local guy level 7. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. So good to have you with us. We
Thank
have
you.
Anik. Yeah, Anik here. Anik, are you there? Okay, I think we have a little low, being audible. So I request the rest to please mute your mic so that we can hear clearly what the other person is speaking, so that we can have a smooth conversation. Um, we do have Anshuk.
Hello everyone, I am Anshuk Mitra and level 7 local guide from India. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Anyone here left just joined recently and need to be left for introduction, please?
Hello everyone, this is Mukul from Bangladesh, level 8 local guide. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. Good to have you with us.
Hi
Okay.
everyone. Hi
Yes,
everyone.
please.
This is Nimmi from India, level 7 local guide. Thank you so much and all the very best for this wonderful session.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we hope that you will also enjoy the session as well. Anyone else left here?
Hello everyone,
Yes.
Maria Susanto from Jakarta, Indonesia, level 9.
Thank you. Thank you. So good to have you. Anyone
I think
joining
I am
late?
also.
Yeah.
Yes,
Please.
I'm also left. Can I
Please
introduce?
tell me. Yeah, please. Yeah, sir, please.
Yes, I'm Muhammad Usman, level 10 local guide from Lahore, Pakistan, and I'm very happy to join all of you. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So good to have you. Anyone else left?
Thanks.
Please.
I think Iwadi has not introduced herself. Iwadi?
Sorry? Yeah, we will come to that part.
Manu
Yeah.
B. Sir, kindly unmute your microphone and please introduce yourself.
Hello, Namaste. I am Manmohan Bhagat from Bhopal, level 8 local guide, India. Namaste again.
Namaste ji. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Because some of you might be thinking why we have this round of introduction, but right now, as a family together in the room, it's so good to know each other, where from the location that you are joining and so on. So it's good, it's like we are getting together as a big family. So we just want to know and make sure, like, we know each other before we proceed further, so that we will feel more united, you know what I mean. So anyone here left with the introduction, you can please unmute yourself, tell us your name. Oh yes, we have Anil sir here. Anil sir, please. Anil sir, are you
Hi,
there?
good evening, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. I was busy with welcoming the guest. All right. Hi, everybody. My name
Thank you.
is Anil. I am local guide level 7 representing Goa over here. Thank you very much. Wish you have a wonderful evening today.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And anyone
Salman
else
Bhai,
left?
Salman Bhai, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, Bijan Bhai. Hi,
Hello.
Sophie. Hey, everyone. It's Salman Nawaz from Tamil Nadu, India, level 8 local guide. Great to see you all here. Thank you.
Amula Madam, kindly unmute and introduce yourself, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Amala Barakat, level 5 local guide. Nice to meet everybody.
Thank you, Madam.
Alright.
So we can have the introduction of other LGs who are going to join us later on at the end of the session. So Sophie, maybe you can start with the announcement that we wanted to make about the Team India initiative.
रात की जवानी पे चांदनी का पहरा था
Sophie, can you come in?
Yes, sir. Before the announcement, can we, minimize the music? Alpha, sir, please. Okay, so I'll just begin. So once again, I want to brief you about CL21, and CL21 means Connect Life. So we, by the Team India, for global local guides, not only for one particular country or for one particular location, but it is for the global local guides. So the CL21 Connect Life grooming initiative, we have the motto with sharing and learning, and is aimed at the overall skill development of global local guides as it pertains to Google Map and the Local Guides Connect, while keeping Connect Live 2021 in focus. And so in this, we have some aim, and in order to achieve this aim, we organize the weekly meetups, and the topics are being selected from the questions that we receive from the local guides every weekend or the week during the weekdays, and the monthly meetup, that is the inspirational meetup series. Like today we are here, inspirational virtual meet 3. And I'd like to brief you a little bit about the weekly meetup. So these weekly meetup are scheduled on Saturdays. And so far we have completed 10 series. And till now we have covered topics about local guides connect, about the badge in Google Maps, as well as drawing roads in Google Maps, 360-degree photos by using mobile phone, and also publishing 360-degree photos on Street View, as well as fact checking, Google Photo app features. And just yesterday, we covered about Google Meet, local guides, connect, macros, and signature formatting. And, some of you might be thinking, oh, I have missed already 10 series, but don't worry about that, because we do have the YouTube, we maintain that where all the series that are being recorded, and you can go through it whenever your time permits. And the name of the YouTube is also known as LG Photo World. So we have all the recording documents over there, so you can go and check it out, sorry. And in this inspirational virtual meet, we have so far completed 2 sessions. And the first meetup that was held in the month of April, for which we had Archit sharing about his experience. And the last month we had Salman sir, which was beautifully presented about his experience. And of course, today we have local guide Riya Mathew. She's also going to tell us about her journey and also about, insight about everything. So I'm not going to go into details so that you can find out later in some time. And yeah, our next month meetup, we have Local Guide, we have Connect Live 2017 attendee, Local Guide Aslam Muhammad, and who will be sharing his experience. And he is from Hyderabad, and he have also done his master's in administration and works as an operation manager in an MNC. So once again, working on all this, it's not just by one person, but they're a team member, core team member, doing a lot of work behind the curtain with a sleepless night, and even they want to be with the family, or so many things, but they have sacrifices their time and also do all this process. So on behalf of all the core team, also I want to once again give a warm welcome, and I request everybody to also continue to join us in the future, because I'm sure it is definitely a good platform to meet up, as well as also to learn something new from each other. And yeah, that's it for about the Team India. And now I will move on introducing our host and co-host. So our beloved host, Iwade, this is she's the person who have been also working very hard. So she's a very young and also very talented and super active, above all a businesswoman. And not only that, how can I forget that she's very creative as well, and a good writer, and she have a lot of posts from in the Local Guides Connect as well. So she's from Nigeria and the Local Guide 7, and as well as one of the core team member of this inspirational virtual meetup. And also it's a great pleasure to introduce our co-host, Sir Jose G. Benjamin from Tamil Nadu. Well, he's one of the all-rounder person, very talented as well, and very young, and moreover, by profession, he's an educator, and not only that, a great photographer and a writer. And he's also one of the core team member, and of course, he's also one of the admin in Local Guide Photo World in WhatsApp group. So this is it. And once again, one of the person who don't need any introduction, but yeah, it's able. TG sir, our mentor, our senior, and the person who always encourages and enlightens us in so many different ways. So once again, I welcome TG sir, please. Over to you, TG sir.
Okay. Yes. Good evening to all. And just a minute from you all, that's all. I just wanted to convey my thanks and regards to all the attendees who are our assets, and how Sophie has given all the details to you. So I'm sure you will be visiting us, our WhatsApp group, for more details. And I would like to come to the point that today's session is a very special session, because there's a combination of international flair and Indian flavor. So we are for the first time we are conducting such a meetup where we have a serious inspirational meetup along with entertainment. I thank everybody for that special idea which was discussed and going to be executed today. So hope all-hearted support from all the audience, and I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. Also, our Alpha is going to be with us at the end with some musical session as well. So those surprises are with Ebade. I would request her to announce it. And Jose, thanks a lot for the hard work, because as you all know, we have been putting in almost 2 to 3 weeks worth of work to make this happen. Thanks a lot once again. God bless you all. And rest back to our Ebade and Jose Benjamin. Thank you. Over to you. Evade? Are you there?
Jose or Evada, can you
Yeah,
please?
I'm there.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Wade. Hello.
Hi.
Beautiful Ewade.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
My people. Hello, how are you? I'm so very, very glad that you are all here. We really planned for this day for a very long time, and we prayed that a day like this will come. I'm very happy that a day like this has come upon us. I want you to try your best to be patient with us because you are going to experience something that you have never experienced before. So I want you to please give Riya your kind attention when she begins to speak, and hold on for the part 2 of our meetup. I'm rooting for you. You know, you always have my support. So just be calm because I know it's going to be okay. Thank you to all my guests. If I begin to mention your name one after the other, I'm going to take another 20 minutes. So thank you all for joining.
Good evening to all Indian local guides. Good afternoon and good morning to global local guides. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our guest speaker for today. That is none other than our Miss Riya Mathew. So if I want to introduce about her, she is a very young girl. She is 22 years old and she is a level 8 local guide from Bhopal. And currently she is living in Mumbai. Her mother tongue is Malayalam. And their parents are from Kerala. So her mother tongue is Malayalam. She is also a student and she is pursuing her master's degree in tourism studies. She is also an intern working as a content writer for the digital marketing team of a Mumbai-based tourism company, Veena World. She is a Connect Live 2019 attendee. At the age of 21, she attended Connect Live 2019. She is the one among one among the youngest attendee of Connect Live 2019. Her message to the world is: when we dream and work hard for it, we achieve it. Take little steps each day, and it sure will be worth a while. Keep growing, and my best wishes for Connect Live 2021 to all the amazing local guides. You are doing a great work. Be proud of yourself. And she is an amateur traveler and a food blogger. Also, she have a blog named The Foodopia on Instagram as well as WordPress. Her hobbies include swimming, cooking, writing, and got a passion for traveling. This is all about our guest speaker for today. And let's all welcome our guest speaker. Welcome, Riya.
Thank you, George. I appreciate the kind introduction. And good evening, everyone. And I'm really grateful you all are here today to hear all about my Connect Live journey and more. So without much ado, I'll get straight to how my journey with, attending Connect Live began. So I was searching for a restaurant to give a surprise to my sister for her birthday. That's when, I was just searching, and that's when I found, I can contribute on Google Maps. And I did a little more research, and then I found out that, I became a local guide, and that's how the journey began. And it started in 2017.
Wow, wonderful. This is how similar way, our also journey started. Couple of our LG also. You see Archit Oja, he also looking for pizza and he also found in Bangalore. He also became local guide like that. So this is how easily we all came into this such a wonderful community. And then this is our journey started. Hope your presentation is okay. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. I'll tell you how it all began. So, call it a strange coincidence, but I got the invite to be a part of Connect Live 2019 on my birthday. So then, soon after applying, I waited eagerly, just like anybody else, and then until I got your in mail. And so after that, after getting selected, the next process was to apply for visa. which I did from Kolkata
Sorry,
Council. Sorry.
Riya, which ID you are broadcasting or presenting?
Is the
Okay.
screen visible?
With your ID, TG, you just mute so the flute sound will not come.
Yes, I got it. Now it came. Proceed, please.
Okay.
Kindly
Okay.
proceed.
So the next step was to apply for visa, which I did from Kolkata Consulate, and I did the whole process myself. I firstly filled out the DS-160 form and then scheduled the interview as soon as possible. Then within a few days, I flew down to Kolkata, and before I know, I was already in the queue. And I won't lie, at that time I was pretty nervous. I was like, what to do then, but I did not lose my calm. And after that, my interview went pretty swift. And the official was a young lady. She asked me quite a few questions, so I'll tell you what all she asked me. So she asked me my name, my age, and then she asked me what is the occupation of my parents, and what is the purpose of my visit to the States. And then she asked me who will be funding my trip. And the most important question was she asked was, what do I do? So at that time I was in college. So I told that I'm doing my graduation currently, and I'll graduate next year in June, which I soon will. And the last thing she asked me was the last thing she asked me was, what would I like to do after college? And that was pretty much it. And within a few seconds, she said those golden words, your visa is approved. And I remember dancing my way out from the consulate with nothing but joy and excitement. So after this, Google initiated to learn my traveling plans. They asked me for a copy of visa. They asked for my meal choices and pick up and drop. And they asked me they informed me about my stay and booking for air ticket options. And so I would say that one thing to remember while choosing a flight is not to choose a flight which will land you directly on the day of Connect Live, as you would need some time to rest from and have a break from the jet lag. And so I'll show you. I chose to fly with Emirates, and my flight was via Dubai from Mumbai, and I took off on 11th of November. And the flight journey was very amazing, as I flew with Emirates for the first time. And at Dubai airport, I met Kinnari, a fellow local guide attendee. She was from Bangalore, and I had reached her earlier that, why don't we travel together post Connect Live? So then we made plans, and then from there, we boarded a flight to San Francisco. It was a 16-hour long journey. It wasn't easy. And then, I'll tell you the truth. During those 16 hours, I watched 5 movies continuously and without no break and without sleeping. It was a big mistake. And I also enjoyed the services and the delicious meals, as you can see. And as soon as we landed, I spotted a local guide's bag amidst the crowd of the airport. So I got curious who that can be, and I literally ran towards him to know who he is and to meet and greet him. So we met him. You can see that's
Hello.
sorry. Okay.
Riya, you can continue.
Okay. Sorry. So you can see that's Waveru. He is a local guide from Kenya. He was equally happy to see us. And after then, we proceeded to our Airbnb, which looked something like this. So as we have arrived a day earlier to, take a proper rest and get a break from the jet lag. And we stayed there for a day or so. And by the way, that's Caesar. He was the dog's owner, and he became my best friend for the next 24 hours. And you won't believe that he even cried when we bid goodbye. So next day, we left we Ubered our way to San Francisco airport, and we had chosen an option for pickup, and we met there 12 more attendees. They this is a photo from then. That's Floria, me, and Kinneri at the airport. And then after that, we were taken to San Jose Marriott directly. And there the event began with the registration. So at registration, we got an ID card, our visa expenses refund, and a gift card, which was a $10 gift card. And the selfie was taken then. That's Omar. And after this, we got into a little bit of trouble. We had to report for the opening ceremony, and we were. Sorry?
Riya, there is one Indian girl is also looking there, I suppose, this sari girl. Who is she?
She's Kinnari. Sorry, I just told. She's a local guide from Bangalore. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we weren't allotted our rooms, and we were in a bit of trouble. So the local guide Vaveru, whom we met at the airport, came to our rescue like a true gentleman. He gave us his room to freshen up, and it was another thing that by mistake we lost his room keys and he had to run for a duplicate. I still feel sorry for that. Anyways, so we then headed to the opening ceremony. This was the venue, which was literally very lit, and I loved how everything was there. And so after that, we met a lot of local guides. We interacted. We clicked 1,000 photos, no doubt. And that's a tree. We even clicked Polaroids and stick our photos there. And that's us, Team India. So I'll tell you who all are there. So that's Kinnari, Jaisimha, Archit, and me, and Rima, and Abhishek, and Steve, and down there, that's Gagan and Vandana. So these guys were amazing. I loved being there with them. Okay, then after that, the world market opened. So the world market was a place whereby the souvenirs were kept, and we exchanged our souvenirs there. And we wrote some postcards to fellow local guides. And then, we were given badges according to our contributions. And afterwards, that's when I met Tracy. I loved meeting her. I loved talking to her. She is such a jolly personality. She is amazing. I always dreamt of meeting her, and my dream came true. And, I tried interacting with as many as people possible. And these are from the same day. That's Paul and Luigi and Kennedy. So after, a little bit of chit chat and talking with most of the people, we had our meal. So this is a quick peek from the meal. So the day one meal was really amazing. And at times there was Indian food also available, which I absolutely loved it. After then having the meal, we went to the Google store. I told earlier, as we got the gift card of $10, we used it here. And we bought quite a few things. And afterwards, we, put our fingerprints on the map and wrote a little message on it. It was really fun. And now we come to the pixel moment. Everyone was waiting for it. You can literally see the craziness in the picture, everybody just jumping out of joy, dancing. And as soon as Tracy announced that we'll be getting a Pixel 3 XL, I was overjoyed beyond words. And so everyone else was. And, this is Nyai. Like literally, this picture spoke to me. This picture shows how much the joy was, and it was just amazing. Okay, so later in the evening, by 7 o'clock, I was allotted my room. And this is how my room was, and this is the view from my room. And after settling down in my room, I quickly went downstairs to the local guides lounge, which looked like something like this. And it had a lot of games. It had Lego, Pac-Man, foosball, and most of all, a room full of local guides. What more do you want? And we had some time there, chatted, played games, and munched on pizza. And then after that, we headed to a nearby place to have Mexican dinner, as on day one, the dinner wasn't included. So after that, there was a wine tasting with Julian and a musical chair round. And I should tell that the local guides lounge used to be open up till 12 a.m. only. And so that was it from day one. And then we come to day two. So day two, we had our breakfast at 7, and then we proceeded to the Google campus by 9. So this is how the campus was. I was awestruck by the magnificence of the campus, and very thrilled to get an orange carpet welcome. You can see there, it was a really good idea to initiate. And these are some more from the day. There were some cool bicycles. And, after then, our first session started. This session was with Googlers. They talked to us and told a lot about the community and disclosed some figures and facts. And after then, I was taken by surprise when my photo was featured by Ian Leader. So that's my photo under inspiring photography, under food and more. I couldn't have been any more happier. And after every session, there used to be a question answer round. So this was from the question answer round. And after that, we were divided into group of 6. We had quick discussions, group discussion rounds, and a feedback session. And after a long session, it demands for a photo. And this was the day one group photo. And I remember hooting on top of my voice and just making memories. And this was a great idea whereby they used to highlight some of the best photographs posted on social media, may it be Instagram, Twitter, anything, with using the hashtag local guides connect. It was the highlight. And then we got a quick break whereby we wrote our wishes as a local guide on teeny tiny stars, and we took little naps, you can see. And that's again Team India, always joyous and ready to pose. We then took a quick round of the campus, and then we played frisbee. That was fun. And I'd like to introduce you to Abby. So Abby was the service dog. She was throughout Connect Live. She was with us throughout Connect Live, and she was our biggest supporter. She was there for pets, playtimes, and cuddles. And there was again a round of quick session with Googlers whereby we can talk to them one-to-one, clear our doubts, or hear others' ideas, because hearing others' experience makes us even more better. So okay, the session was over. Then if you want to see, this is how our rides looked, and we were taken then to the Android Park, the cutest park I've ever been to. And then after clicking some photographs, we then went to the Google store and quickly purchased some things. And then we were taken back to the Google headquarters. And guess what? Another surprise was waiting for us. So that is Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn was there live with us. So she was there with her marvelous series, The Review, whereby she read some of the most liked reviews posted among the attendees. And we even got to talk to her one-to-one after the program. And you know what? That wasn't it. Another surprise was waiting for us upstairs. So we went upstairs and we saw this, the coolest setup I've ever seen. There was a marshmallow cotton candy room, and there were clouds everywhere, and there was this cute robot who was serving beers to everyone. And then there was this cool wall which stated together we had to write our messages on the wall, and you can see the artistic creation of every local guide on the wall. And then there was this cool photo booth. We clicked 1,000 photos there, everyone, and this ad cool crazy pop. And this one, another one at the event center. And that is it from day 2. We were then taken back to our hotel. And then we come to day 3. On day 3 as well, we had breakfast and directly left for the Google campus. So, I remember starting every day with laughter, joy, and lots of photographs. Nothing but photographs. It would never end. It was a continuous chain. So you can see there are a few photos from that day. I loved this one a lot. And then there was again a session, a talk with Googlers. So it really helped me understand a lot of things. And after the session, we had our lunch, which looked something like this. I just wanted to show you guys how the lunch was. And then it began, it's never complete without taking crazy or goofy photos. And this picture is so much fun, just by looking at it. And then this one, I remember Tracy asking us, why are we doing the normal? Let's do something crazy. And this was the result. And there are some more photos with Brittany and Nyai. And on the other hand, that's Steve and Rima. And these were some more just goofing around. And then we had another session. So in this session, we had been earlier intimated what session we are allotted. And I had been allotted this session whereby we went to the San Jose brewery. So you can see we got to talk to the manager one-to-one, and he told us how important Google Maps is for their business and how it made changes and brought positive changes in their business. And he also talked about how each review plays a role in developing their business. And then that's Nyai, that's Ling, me, Valeria, and that's Tracy. So we then were offered 3 or 4 kind of beers to taste. So, and we also got a chance to go back the house and see the beer barrels and the big containers you can see back there. And he told us all about how beers are made and basically everything about it. So after this session, we were taken back to Marriott, and we got some time to freshen up as we had to then report for the evening party. So evening party looked something like this. There was music, there was dance, and there was more dance. This is my personal favorite from that night. So this is how the setup was. The party was at Foragers Eatery, and they stick the tiny stars on the wall on which we wrote our wishes as local guides. And it was all lit, and the party was based on a space theme. You can see the NASA local guides there. That's Arms and 2 other local guides. And then there were face tattoos. I got 2, both the sides. And the meal that night was really amazing. I remember there were Indian delicacies also, samosa, chaat, and gulab jamun. And that was it. The party ended by 9:30. And never party is complete without a photo booth with Google. So this was the photo booth for the day. We just jumped in and clicked the photos, and it was really fun to be in there. Looking at all these photos brought back a lot of memories, I must say. And guess who the man under the mask is? I'm pretty sure you guys must know who this is. Well, that's Paul, always amusing people. And we were back to our rooms by 10 o'clock. And afterwards, we had a good night's sleep, and we got ready for next day as it was our last day. And so the day 4 began early. So we had to report for a early morning coffee meetup, which was organized by Karen at 6 a.m. So that's me with Karen and me with Tanza on the way to Phil's Coffee. So we went to Phil's Coffee, which was nearby the Marriott, and we walked towards there, and we quickly grabbed our choices of coffees and had a chat and clicked photos, and Karen told us a little about the place. And then after that, we headed to the San Jose University. So the photo down is from San Jose University, where we wanted to click a creative photo. So, you can see a chain of people. We wanted to click a photo of a photo. So we stood in a line, and the result was something like this. And there are some more from that day, sharing our cup of coffee, and the coffee really hits hard in the morning. So, okay, then after the meetup, we came back to Marriott, and we got ready for the closing event, as none of us could believe, it was going to end. We did not wanted it to end. And I must say, all 4 days were full of surprises and joy. And that's not it. There was more. Then we got these socks. I was really excited. I couldn't believe I finally got the socks. By the way, that's Stella and Osama. You can see all excited with the socks. And that's Kinnari, Steve, and me. A selfie from the closing day. Then they played a video of the past 3 days, and they collected the moments and played the video. It was really overwhelming. And the surprises weren't it. We got more. We got this box full of surprises, which had a tripod, a selfie light, 2 pegmen, a thank you letter, and a few stickers. After indulging all the surprises, I finally had the brunch, which looked like this. And afterwards, there was a certificate distribution ceremony, whereby all the top contributors were awarded with the certificates. And that's Akwang, Tom, Mahboob, and Jesse all smiles with the certificates. And so that was it. Just like that, the event ended. And by the way, no goodbye is ever complete without photographs. So we took one last selfies, and it said sayonara to everyone. And then there are more. So that's me, Mariani, and Junmin on left side. And on the right side, that's Penny, Alexandra, Osama, Steve, Tom. Well, so no goodbye is ever complete with a goodbye hug. And I couldn't find a better picture to show you how it really felt. And, we then parted our ways. So within hours, we quickly checked out, and the drop left us at the San Francisco airport. From there, we took a metro to downtown San Francisco, whereby nearby our hostel. So as we had plans to, stay back in San Francisco for 4 more days. So we booked this hostel, me and Kinnari, as we had already planned it. And I booked this from the booking.com, and our hostel was the USA Hostels. It was a 4 bunk bedroom, and it had an inclusion of breakfast, which looks something like this. And for the day we stayed in the hostel itself, the hostel had many rooms. It had a game room, it had a candy room, it had a snack room, and then it had a movie room. It had just so many rooms that we had to explore the hostel first, and we were tired to go outside. So we stayed, and after the night, next day, we woke up early and went on a tour with SF Walking Tour. So we got to know that our hostel is organizing a SF Walking Tour, whereby it was free, completely free. And there was a tour guide who took us to quite a few places. So I'll show you. He firstly took us to Financial District. That place had the huge buildings of all times. And then he took us to Chinatown. I had seen nothing like Chinatown before. And he even got us fortune cookies from the Chinatown Fortune Cookie Factory. And my cookie said that your present plans are going to succeed. And that made me even more happy. After that, he took us to Pier 14 and then to Ferry Building. So Ferry Building had the most amazing momos. Next time you're in San Francisco, don't miss that out. And also try the cable car ride. That another new experience to bag on. So this was the group we traveled a little bit of San Francisco with, and that's the tour guide with us. We quickly tipped him, and we decided to explore more of San Francisco. So we then went to Ghirardelli Chocolates. So Ghirardelli Chocolates is literally a heaven for any chocolate lover. And we bought quite a lot of chocolates from there. And then we went to Fisherman's Wharf. We went around a little bit. And then the next stop was Pier 39. So Pier 39 is no less than a carnival. You can see it had live music, live games, and just so full of people and so much of delicious food. I tried a lot of things there. So after going around a little bit, then we went to see these cute little creatures, the sea lions. Then I saw sea lions for the first time. They were just so cute, lying down under the sun and goofing around. And we stayed there for a while. We then had our meal and went back to our hostel. So that was it for the day. And so next day we woke up early, and we directly went to the Golden Gate Bridge, the Grand Red Beauty. So I even tried crossing the Golden Gate Bridge, but I couldn't. I was literally tired at the halfway, and I returned back. I felt sad, but okay. Anyways, then after that we had our lunch on the go, and then went to the Lombard Street, the crookedest streets of all, and we even went up the Lombard Street, and then I saw this cute car. It had lashes bigger than any one of us, and it felt like it was just staring me, and I had to show this to you. So after that, we went to the Painted Ladies, these cute houses lined up all together, and we stayed again. We again stayed there for a while, and then we came back to the Union Square, and where we watched this guy play the bagpiper, and then we had our meal and returned back to our hostels. So that was it for the day, and this was our last day at San Francisco. Me and Kinnary, we decided to travel solo just for a day. So I can say I solo traveled in San Francisco. So I am a person of plans. So I had already made a list to go quite a few places and to cover in a day. So the first place I visited was St. Mary's Cathedral, which was nearby our hostel. And then I went to the Golden Gate Park, big lush garden, and I had the best churros there. And after that, talking to a security person there, he told me that I should go visit the Japanese tea garden. I took no time and directly headed to this place, and I did not regret my visiting there. There was just lush greenery everywhere and the craziest architecture there, the Japanese architecture. And I had seen all of these for the first time, and I was really amused. And after staying there for a while, I felt like going to the beach. So I went to the Baker Beach afterwards. Baker Beach, it wasn't a foggy day, so I had clear views from there. And it was just so relaxing to sit there and watch the views, and little dogs running in here and there. And I was then tired, so I decided to go back, and I tried Thai meal. I went to a Thai restaurant for the first time. So I tried a Thai meal, and I must say I am a big fan of Thai food now. And after that, it requested for a dessert. So I went to the ice cream museum. I never thought there could be such a great ice cream place. It was literally a museum of ice creams. There was ice creams on display, and I really loved that place. So after having the ice cream, I thought, why not cover one more place? So I went to the Coit Tower. So I reached just on time of the sunset, and this is a view from there. Coit Tower is on high base, and this is Coit Tower on the right, and on the left there's a view from there. It was so great to watch the sunset from there. It looked absolutely heaven. And that was it. I then decided to go back to the hostel, and I first reached to the Union Square, watched some people ice skate, and I quickly brought some souvenirs for my family and friends. And after that, I came back to the hostel as I had to do the packing, and next day my flight was early. So next day we boarded the flight and reached Dubai. So now I tell you something, that I chose a flight which had a 15-hour layover in Dubai. So I had already made plans that I will solo travel in Dubai. Dubai was always on my list. So this is a photo I took while landing before in Dubai. So as soon as I landed, I first took the transit visa. It took me 30 minutes to get the transit visa. And I had already loaded the currency on my card, dirhams. And so I had no issue with the currency. And from there, it's very easy to travel. So the metro is directly connected to the airport, to the most of places in Dubai. So I first went to the Dubai Aquarium, as it was late and they were going to close. So I quickly went around, saw some cool fishes, and after then I watched the musical fountain show. It was just so great that I saw that show twice, and then I went around a little this Grand Beauty, Burj Khalifa. Now, I something happened that night. So watching this beauty, I lost the track of time, and I missed my last metro to the airport. And I was scared I what to do, and I had no other option to Uber my way to the airport. So I did Uber, and it did cost a little bit more, but then I was back to airport. I slept the night, and then woke up early next morning. And I was craving for Indian food again, so I went to a South Indian restaurant nearby, grabbed a breakfast quickly, and then I went to the Dubai Frame. This is a view from Dubai Frame. It was just so heavenly. You can see the most of Dubai. And after that, I had to do things quickly, as I was short of time. And then I went to the Dubai Mall and bought some more things for my family. I am a big shopper, so yes. And then I got back to the airport within a few hours, and then came back to Mumbai. So as soon as I landed in Mumbai, what happened is that I was so jet lagged that I slept straight through next 3-4 days. So, and I didn't eat, I didn't move, and I live with my friends. So at a point, my friends were scared because I was literally sleeping like a dead. And anyways, and then I got up and I narrated the whole story from Connect Live, gave everyone their gifts. And then was it when I realized that, Connect Live is over. And it really gave me a lot of things, new experiences, new friends, and I'm really grateful for all of it. And that was a crazy ride. I absolutely loved it. So that is all. Thank you.
Wow, that is really amazing. No, you did a wonderful job, Riya. I'm sure all the audience will agree with you. And now, Evade, can you have something to say?
Ria, well done. That was really, really cool. There's so many comments in the chat box. There's so many comments all over the place. Everyone is like, wow, Connect Live must be very interesting. So thank you very much for inspiring everyone. You said you have some set of questions that you like to ask after your presentation, so you may ask them now. Also, for the other attendees, we have prepared some questions in the link. I have pasted the link in the chat box. So once you click on that link, you can play the game. You will see questions about Riya, questions about Connect, questions about Google Maps. So just go on there, play, and test your knowledge while we continue to stay with one another here. That was a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wadi.
It was a fantastic presentation, Riya. Now we'll open for questions. If anyone has any questions for Riya, you may ask. Maybe you can type it in the chat box. We will ask one by one.
Wonderful, Riya. Mesmerizing effect. Wonderful. Truly
Thank you,
awesome.
Nelson.
It seems really dream come true. One thing you have not explained about 360 camera you got, you have not shown in the picture.
So I did not got a 360 camera. I got a Pixel. It is here.
Okay. Oh,
I kept it
wow.
with me.
Why are you hiding it? Show it. Great, great.
So,
Yeah, my question is, when you were staying in hostel at San Francisco, how much did you spend per day? And for traveling and all, eating food, was it costly or not?
so I'll tell you my the whole cost of the staying after Connect Live there. It costed me around 45,000 Indian rupees, and 20,000 was only for the hostel stay, and rest was the other cost was entry fees at places and food and travel and other things.
Did you plan before going from
Including
here only for that you will stay there in the hostel and all? Booking, did you do from India only or there you went and did your booking and all?
So, ma'am, we booked our hostel from booking.com. It was done from India as only. And we had already made a full-fledged plan to stay 4 days after Connect Live and go around, San Francisco. And we made a list of places that we will visit each day.
Oh wow, thank you so much. And your journey was awesome. I could connect. I was totally lost in your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Invite all the participants. You can ask a question.
Hello, Riya.
Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, I don't have a
Dear
question.
participant, you
I
can
just
ask a
want
question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you. You really, really inspired me because I always thought before you can make it to the Connect Live, maybe you will have, made a lot of these contributions, then been a local guide for so many years. But you said you joined 2017 and you were able to make the trip by 2019. That was really, really great and I really,
Thank
really,
you.
really like.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
There was one question
Awesome,
from
Riya.
Salman Mohammed
Really awesome.
whether
Yeah.
hello, Riya. There was a
Yes,
question
Jason, sir.
that whether you stayed in Dubai and where did you stay?
So I did not stay. I came back to the airport for the night, and I stayed at the airport only. And next day went around a little, and my flight was in the evening, so I did not stay anywhere. Yeah.
Is it transit hotel or you just spend time in the lounge?
So in the lounge only.
Now it's clear.
Yeah. Thank you.
Riya, I have a question. You
Yes,
said
sir.
around 40 to 45,000 expenses. Out of you got 20,000. This expense was with your shopping or without your shopping?
With the shopping, I bought quite a lot of things, I must say.
Nice try, Anya.
Yes, others can ask questions, please.
I have a question.
Yes, Anna.
Area, it's nice to hear your wonderful stories. Very amazing. My question is, I don't know if you already talked about it earlier and I didn't catch it. The traveling, the traveling arrangement. Did you make it yourself or Google do it for you? Like, when are you leaving and when will you be back?
Sorry, I did not understand your question.
The travel arrangement, do you have to do it by yourself or Google make it for you?
During the days of Connect Live, whole transportation and travel was managed by Google. And post Connect Live, we took a day pass. There are $5 passes to go around San Francisco, and it was a minimal cost. So after sale, we took the passes and traveled around.
Riya, the question was, I feel Arna was asking your travel plan from India and back, the flight, for example.
Okay.
Was it you doing or Google doing?
So I
You have done.
was. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. So I was provided with 4 options of flights, and I had to give them the dates on which I wanted to fly in and fly out. So I gave them the dates, and they gave me 4 options, and then I had to choose one among them.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We are Jason here. I have one question.
Yes, sir.
What was the feeling of your parents, you being a very young girl that time? Were they very happy to send you off alone, or was there a little reluctant?
So I'll tell you, as soon as when I got the year-end mail, I remembered I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning and telling my parents, and all 3 of us were dancing in the kitchen out of joy. And and when then the date for Connect Live came, my mother wasn't much scared, but my father was. He was really scared. How am I going to manage things and all?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Riya. How are you? It's Inda from Jakarta. Thanks for the presentation. I kind of miss San Francisco as well, and those are wonderful photos you have. Just some quick questions about the Connect Live itself. Is there any, like, I've seen lots of great photos, but do you have like fun contests with fun free goodie bags and stuff in there during the gathering? And then I see that you have workshops as well there, and it's definitely fun, right?
Yes.
Did you manage to go to some of the national parks, like places? I know you went to Golden Gate Bridge recreational park as well, but they are, I mean, San Francisco is packed with beautiful national parks. Did they
Sure.
arrange that for you, or like, did you manage to sneak out and then see more of the city itself? And what is the most memorable moments during that Connect Live? Thank you.
Okay, so I'll answer first the question. I did not went to any national parks as I did not had much time. So within the frame of 4 days, I still missed a lot of places that I had on list to go to. And the most memorable from Connect Live, I remember, was the moment when we got pixels. We were literally on cloud 9. We were just jumping, and I just can't explain how it was. I was just speechless. And about the contests, there weren't any contests with goodie bags, but there were more workshops.
Sounds cool. I mean, I love the photos. Thank you for sharing it.
Thank you.
Hi, Riya.
Hi, Guru ma'am.
Now also I can see the excitement in your face.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's like actually, see, by you are explaining, even we are feeling excited, very much excited. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your beautiful presentation.
Thank you, Guru ma'am.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Riya.
Hi, Jos.
You told in the presentation that you visited brewery in USA. So may I
Yes.
know the name of the brewery?
It was San Jose Brewery.
So if there are no more questions, we can move on. Ivade, you can come in for thanking thanking Riya on this presentation. Ivade, can you please? Ivade, are there?
Ivade, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I would say very big thank you to everyone for coming. Without you here, there will be no one to speak to. I want to say a very big thank you to Riya for taking her time to do the presentation and for sharing her experience with us all. I really appreciate. I want to say a very big thank you to the slides manager and to the rest of the team. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Riya, once again, special thanks because you concluded the session maybe 7 minutes early. Thanks a lot. Yes, request Jason to Josh Benjamin to conclude. Yes, and then we can go for the entertainment part.
Sir, just a minute. Kashif, why you had a question? You said.
Please.
Yes. I want to ask that what she feels different before and after her attending Connect Live. That before she was contributing for Google Maps, and after also. But what she feels difference between this period? Can you get my question?
Yes, I got your question. I'll tell you. So after Connect Live, I noticed a lot of changes. I became more spontaneous and I became more confident. No doubt, it gave me so many friends, and also I started looking places with new set of eyes. Now every place I go, I pay more detail, and it wasn't much before then. Then it has, by time these all changes were there.
Thank you so much, and you care accessibility as much more than ever. Thank you
So
so much.
you're the champion.
Riya, after coming from Connect Live, how does it impacted? I mean, your contribution to the Connect or Map or our local community prior to that and after, before and after?
So I did not understand. I'm sorry.
I said before Connect Live, Riya, and
Yes.
after Connect Live, Riya. How
Yes, sir.
does difference became in Connect Life, Map Life, and the community in Riya?
Okay. So after Connect Live, I'll say honestly that I wasn't a continuous contributor before then. I mean, I literally contribute every single day now, and I pay more attention to accessibility, as Kashif sir said, and a lot of factors that I did not know before, and then I was taught there, and I apply my knowledge now to Connect Live, and I try to be as helpful as possible. That's how.
Usmanji, are you there?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Riya,
I am here.
yes, you can ask your question, please.
Why not? Why not? Riya, I want to ask one thing. How many contributors from India joined last Connect conference?
So, okay, there were many Indians, but some of them were NRIs. And basically, from India, there were me, Archit, and Kinnari, and Abhishek, and Gagan. That was it. About
Almost
five people,
seven,
five, six.
five
Yeah.
people. And how many NRIs?
NRIs, there were quite some number of NRIs. I'd say 5 plus. Yeah. I don't remember the exact number.
And what is the biggest number from which country attended this Connect Live?
I guess it was US only.
Oh,
Yeah.
and did you guess how many?
I guess it was 17.
Oh,
17 or 18. Yeah.
okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you.
One your kind message to fellow LG, Riya. There are a lot of junior LGs are also here. They would like to listen from you. What tips and tricks you can share so that they should also be successful in their life? Over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'd suggest that keep your contribution continuous. It really matters. When you continuously contribute, you notice a lot of changes, and whenever you go out, just don't go out for the sake of photos. There are a lot more important things that matter, and keep an eye for everything, and also keep your contributions continuous. So that's all.
Yeah, they say that you should take meetups, then only you can be going to connect live. Is it true? Meetups, you have to take personally meetups.
I mean, you mean arrange meetups?
Yeah. Arrange meetups.
Yes.
Hosting
How
meetup.
many personal
Okay,
meetups? How many numbers?
you're asking me my count of meetups?
Yeah. How much we should take? Is there any criteria for meetups? How much you should do? Then only you can go for Connect Live.
I don't know the criteria, but you can conduct as many as possible to knowledge, to teach people and share your knowledge. That's all that really matters.
Okay, Riya.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Rosie.
Rosie Madam. And Riya, could you just conclude so that Evade can take over? Once again, we all thank you, Riya, for your cooperation, and we wish you all the success. And of course, Aslamji is here. Next month, we will hear from him too. Yes, back to Riya.
So before Vade takes off, I'd like to say thank you to the whole core team and my host and co-host Ivade and Jose. You guys were really helpful for me, and thank you for giving me this opportunity so I could share my part of journey with so many local guides and show them a little bit of Connect Live in San Francisco. I'm really glad. Thank you.
Thank you, Riya.
Thank you.
The questions from the puzzle. Can you share the link, please?
Yeah, I will do.
If I came last, please don't call out my name because I was trying to DJ. I signed up for the game, but I couldn't play.
Okay, so this is a picture puzzle. You can type in your answers in the chat box. You need to guess the
Core team,
word
wait,
from these two
core
pictures.
team cannot participate. Core team cannot participate. Rest all participate. Over.
Kindly explain. Jason, kindly explain this photo.
So for the first photo, I will just tell you if you are not able to make out. So the this particular photo in India, generally we call this as a local train, and here we have some guides. So basically, this is local guides. So similar way, you can guess the other photos which will be coming up.
Very good idea. Yes.
Jason, bro, I think we need to explain the game also because we didn't explain. This is a connect the game. We need to connect the pictures and find what the theme about the picture.
Yeah, it is more to do with all Google related words only. So based on these two pictures, you need to find a word which is related to Google.
Is it clear to others?
Jason, bro, Google means Google, entire Google, or only limited to Google Maps?
No, entire. We will, as a local guide, we will know about these words.
Okay, we can move.
Magesh got it. It is actually Connect Live.
Where we should write in the chat.
Yes,
Sir,
Muhammad Usman.
in the chat.
Yes,
Usman
we
sir also
got
got it.
answer. We got answer from Muhammad Usman.
Yeah, we will move on to the next one now.
Guys, we are moving to the next question. No, Bisnoy Lighto, that is not right.
Yes, Salman, you are right.
Yes, we got the correct answer from Salman.
Wonderful, Salman bhai. Wonderful.
Yes, the answer is the street view.
Street
Yes.
and view.
Yes, the first picture depicts a street photo, and the next photo is a viewpoint. So both both make street view. So that is the correct answer. Well done, Salman Nawaz. Jason bro, we can move to the next question. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, Usman
Yes.
sir has got it.
Yeah. Again, we get answer from Muhammad Usman. You, the first picture is the picture. The finger is representing you, and the tube. The hose is given, and it is tube. It is called as tube. YouTube.
Usman
Okay,
ji,
we can move to the next question.
excellent.
Usman ji, again, excellent work. You are too fast. Google Music is already
One
told
clue,
by
if you
Alpha.
can find the second picture, you will find the whole word.
I think.
Okay, let
we should.
me disclose this.
No, give clue. Give little more
No,
clue.
please give little more time and clue. Give clue.
Okay, so this one I've already disclosed. We will see for the next. So this one is a Google Doodle. You might be knowing, and when you go to the Google search, you will find the different doodles on a daily basis, commemorating some events that has happened on that particular day.
Yes, we are also having Google Doodle for today. Today is Father's Day. We are having it in our browser, Google browser. Yeah, the next question. Yes, Sarika, Falguni sent Play Store.
Yeah,
Mohammed Usman said it first.
Yes, Muhammad Usman is told first. Yes, Muhammad Usman first, and the next one is Falguni.
Usman ji, again.
Okay.
Wow.
Brilliant. And the next one. Yes, Google Calendar. We got answer from Salman Nawaz.
I know this one.
But so many people find the answer immediately. Google Calendar first from Salman and Mahesh and Alpha, Inda, Patrick, Andrew, Rosie, Muhammad, Nick, Falguni, Mahesh, everyone. Thank you. Brilliant.
This one, Falguni got it first.
Yes, Falguni. Actually, she told first, my business. my business application. Okay, bro. We can move to the next one.
Congratulations. Falguni, congratulations.
This is the last
Guys,
one.
get ready. Yes, this is the last one. Let us see who is going to. We have received the answer from Inda photo album and Falguni has Falguni.
Yes.
Falguni
Shared
shared the
album.
Google Photos. Yes, it is shared album. So they are sharing the food, and the next part is the album. So share the album.
Hello.
That's a feature from Google Photos, so it's the same.
Hello.
Yes. Jeremia, yes,
I don't
Jeremia.
know what I'm doing. Is there any quiz being displayed anywhere, please? I'm lost.
The quiz is displayed in Engine ITD. You can the Engine ITD is presenting, so you can click and pin it. If you are not able to see, you can log out and again log in.
And since we will be publishing this, in a day or two, so you can still replay it.
Yeah, so this is the end of the puzzle game. I hope you all had a good time with this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We are going to appreciate it. Hold on a second with the clapping. Hold on. I'm going to teach you a special kind of clap. Hold on. I'm going to say mosquito. Everyone will do like this. Can you please turn on your videos? I request to please turn on your videos. Can you turn on your videos, please? Can everyone turn on their videos, please? Turn on your video for a second, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to say mosquito. Everyone will say, like your sign. You get it? I'll say mosquito. You say what? I'll say catch it. You do like this. So I want to see everyone's arm on the screen, like, then after that, I'll say kill it. Then you'll be like, do we get it? Let's go, everyone. Your video's on first. Thank you. Mosquito. Catch it, everyone. Catch it. Shake it. Kill it. Very good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jason, sir. Thank you so much, Falguni. Thank you so much, Austin. You have all played very well, very well, and I'm very proud of you. I think
Usmanji scored the first.
Yes.
And Mohammed Usman, sir. Thank you very much. And Mama Inda, thanks a lot. So can we all put all our mics on mute, please? We are leaving in another 15 minutes. Yes. So I know one of the things local guides love very much. Can you all hear me, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. One of the things local guides love very, very much is photography. We have many awesome photographers in the house. We have Riya, we have Sablaji, we have Jason Sa. In a session that is upcoming, Jason Sa is going to take us on a full 1 hour talking about photography. But for today, he's going to share just 5 tips with us. 5 tips that can make you a better photographer. So he will share 5 tips with us. Something that you should know. Once you know, you will be a better photographer. So can we have Justin sir, please? Just 5 tips in 5 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Okay, I was. It was a surprise to me actually because I was not planning for it. So if all of you allow me, otherwise I will just show you one small trick in Snapseed. How do we blur the face or the license board of vehicles, which is something which is really required for Google Maps.
Please proceed.
Okay, please do that, sir. Thank you. Please do that, sir.
Sure. He will come.
You are able to see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes.
So Snapseed has this powerful feature. So I'll just show you how to blur it. But this feature can be used for any change that you can do in Snapseed. So if you want to blur the license number of the registration number of the vehicle, what you can do is from tools, there is a lens blur option. After that, you can just pinch and make it as small as possible so that that area is kind of blurred, and you have the facility to change the blur effect also, how much you want to blur. Once you are done, it will blur the entire thing actually, but you want only the license plate. So you click on this in the top, just after the share, there is a button. If you click on that, you can view the edits, and in the view edits, there is a the lens blur. If you select, there is a paint option. So if you select that paint, your original picture will it will revert back to your original picture. Now, if you paint somewhere, it will actually give that lens blur effect only to that area. So if you want to blur only this, you can just blur it only there. If you want to blur somebody's face, you can just zoom in and then just blur it. And if you have clicked somewhere which you should not have blurred, then down you have an option to have this lens blur effect as 0, and you can just bring it back again. So if you want to correct also, you'll be able to do this. In this way, we'll be able to blur certain sections of the photo before we upload on Google Maps. So this will keep the privacy intact, and it will increase our approved photos and reduce the chances of rejection in our photos that we upload on Google. So this the feature that I just mentioned is not just limited to lens blur. For any of the things which you do with Snapseed, you will be able to just use that option to selectively apply that edit in Snapseed. So I hope this was helpful and you were able to understand what I was trying to present. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Jason.
Thank you very much. Another mosquito clap. Mosquito, mosquito. Please catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Check it, kill it. Thank you very much, sir. That was awesome. So, Jason sir will go to get the link. I can see so many people in the chat box. The link to drop the screenshot for us. He will be sharing the link with us shortly. He'll be sharing the link with us shortly. In the meantime, he'll be presenting me from India. Please, can we have that slide, please? The full presentation for Nimi.
Love is the best place to find love is in the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast and then talk slow. I'm holding inside a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Down to my hands, and I'm in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of it. We push and pull like magnetic. Although my heart is calling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. Thank you very, very, very much. Nimi sent me a message some minutes ago. Some people are clapping. Oh yes, she deserves it. She deserves it. She sent me a message minutes ago telling me that her battery was very low and she could not be here with us. So I guess we'll all pass the message across to her that we really enjoyed her dance. We're going to have yet another game. In this game, all we need is colors. So I want to give you 5 minutes to get all the colors you have around you. Blue, red, yellow, green. Not 5 minutes, please. 2 minutes to get colors around you. Who will be my referee? Anil, sir? Anil, sir, are you there? Anil, sir, are you there?
Yeah.
Very, very good. You are going to be my referee. You will tell us the first person to show the color. 2 minutes, are we ready? Are we ready?
Okay.
You have all the colors with you, red, green, yellow, blue. Very, very good. Now, I want someone to show me the color blue. Color blue, color blue, color. Woo! Anil sir was the first. Who was the first to show the color, please?
Me,
color
me,
blue,
me.
color blue.
Me,
Who?
me. Me.
I can see a video. Anil sir, who was the first to show the color?
My blue has been
Oh,
here.
sorry.
What? That's blue.
Can my referee please tell me who was the first person to show the color, please? The time is up. Referee, Anilsa, you there? Please, who was the first person to show the color? Anilsa, are you there?
Yeah.
The referee said himself because he had a red shirt on.
No. Who was the first person to show the color?
It was me now.
I think it was Mohammed Usman. That was the first person I saw. So, okay, let us take it that was the warm-up session. So, let us go to the next color. The next color, 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 the next. An item we color yellow! Yellow!
Patrick.
I think Patrick is the first.
Here you go.
Yellow. Can I see yellow? Yellow. I have yellow. Yellow. So who won this? Yellow. Who won this? Who won this? Me.
I think TG sir won it because its background is all yellow actually.
Red color, yellow color.
That was Patrick. That was Patrick. I want to please tell you, if you're wearing a shirt that has the color, he doesn't count. If you're wearing a shirt that has that color, it doesn't count. I want to see the color white.
Here. Mine.
Oh no. Mine. Yeah, white.
First of all, I show this. I show this first of all.
Who is the first?
I am obviously
okay.
I
Showed
white.
We have Muhammad.
All the colors ready.
Please, I beg you. Once you show your color, please speak so that everyone can agree that you are the first. So we have the next color. The next color. Green. Me.
Green. Yeah, green.
Anna. Oh, Anna's Adventures has this one. We have two more colors to go. Are you ready? Two more colors to go. I want to see the color purple.
No.
Can we have purple? Muhammad Usman again. Muhammad Usman again.
Wow.
And we have the final color. What do you think it's gonna be? What do you think the final color is going to be?
Pink.
What color is Riya wearing for her presentation today? What color is Riya wearing for her presentation today? Next to the color red. Please.
Red.
Red here.
I want everything. Thank you very much for your participation. We have one more game to go, one more dance presentation, music and dance, and we close this. So, Jacinta, may we please have the second presentation from IBK from Nigeria. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Erna. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Jacinta, may we have the second presentation before the next game? Oh my.
Why you was up to the
This dance is called Gete in Nigeria. You jump and then you put your leg forward. Hey, then this is called Guara Guara. Oh, the video is breaking. Thank you very, very much.
Wow, it was a wow dance.
In Nigeria.
Wow, amazing, amazing,
Thank
amazing.
you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very,
Wow,
very much.
wow, wow, Ivana, you still the show.
Thank you very much. I can see Falguni here in the house. Falguni, can you say hello? Falguni, are you there? Falguni, dear. Falguni, are you there? Hello, Falguni, are you there? Falguni, can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
she's
yes,
there.
yes.
She's there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please don't mute your mic, please. Just listen. If we are very familiar with Connect, we would have seen a name, especially on the footboard, Falguni P. If you haven't seen Falguni P on the homepage, you don't use Connect. Falguni is going to share with us. Falguni is going to share with us 5 tips. 5 tips to create great posts that can attract people and make you appear on that homepage. Falguni, are you ready? Are you ready to share with us 5 tips, please?
Okay, let's do this.
Thank you very much. Can we please mute our microphones and listen to Falguni?
Okay, so hi everyone, and you guys might have seen many food posts recently, and I was also surprised that they are going on homepage on regular basis. But the only thing I would like to share is keep your content good. The very first thing, it should be original. It should be yours. The second thing is you should have good photos. The third thing is make it little attractive. Participate in topics and challenges available on Connect. And enjoy what you do. Don't run behind likes and comments and everything. It grows eventually. Let it flow. Don't run behind kudos or anything. Keep the content good. That's it. What I'm done.
Great, Falguni. Thanks and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Falguni. Thank you very much.
That was a surprise.
Shruti, say something. Shruti, say something.
Okay, so please say something.
Shruti?
I like Falguni's tips, and last one is bang on. Don't run behind kudos and comments.
Exactly. That's the main point. Don't run
You
behind
already
kudos.
mentioned
Just
that.
concentrate on just concentrate on what you want to share and make sure it's related to other LDs, and everyone loves food. So obviously it is related to local guys.
Exactly. I love your answer.
Thank you very much, Shruti, my D. And thank you, Falguni, my darling. I really appreciate. I'm going to call one more person to talk before we go to the next session.
Darling Ivana, you are looking so cute and so bubbly.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want
We
to
are
call
going to
one
have
more
an
person.
after party tonight.
Sure. Yeah. So I want to call one more person. His name is Andrew Sakala. I call him African husband because he is always telling me all the things African women should do that I cannot do. I don't know. Probably I'm not an African woman. I really don't know. So I want Andrew to tell us. He recently attained level 10. I think that was last week. Andrew, am I right? Yeah. So I want Andrew to tell us how it felt to finally attain level 10 after such a long time. Can you share with us 6 tips? 6 tips, please. Thank you, Andrew. Can we have you?
Okay, can you hear me?
Very clearly.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, everyone. It's a lovely community that we have here. It's so good to see people from around the globe. I love it here. I'll just share the few tips that could make you reach level 10. Firstly, we all know that it's about quality, because when you post quality, then everyone will greatly benefit. Unfortunately, I reached level 10 with less than 4,000 photos, meaning to say my posts were cross-cutting. So the first tip that is there is you have to post in all aspects of Google Local Guides program. For example, you are supposed to edit, you are supposed to add places, and the places you are also adding, you can also include videos, because one of the things that a lot of people don't add on local guide programs are videos. Most of them will take a photo. So with me, I'll take a photo of a place. I would also take a video, meaning to say at least I'll have a double score on one place. And then I also love edits, especially to the places that I've gone to. Most of the places that we go to, I love traveling, by the way. So most of the places that we go to, people don't have a true reflection of what the place is. So I love to edit most of the places that I visit, and I make sure when I visit a place, I check if it's on Google Maps and check on the improvements that I can make on it. So that at least gives me a chance to score points. Yes, to score points on that one. And then I've also found out one thing that would make you add quality photos. You have to talk to the owners of the place. Chances are that if you explain yourself very well, they will accept. Now, if they accept, it means you get photos on different angles with the freedom that you have. Meaning to say you can post quality photos and many photos on a place, and then that one will eventually get you the points that you need. Yes, and then the other thing is consistency. Yes, there are some local guides who post today and post after 6 months. It will be very difficult for you to get points if you are not consistent. It's a program that is ongoing. So at least when you wake up, when you think about some other important things, Google Local Guide program should be there so that you are consistent. So if you are consistent, at least it will get you there. And then the other thing is most of the times I try my best to learn from others on a Connect program. When you are learning from others, you definitely find out that most of the programs that you are failing to do, you'll be able to do them. So when you are consistent on Connect, there are some things that you learn that will help you contribute more. For example, I didn't know how to post quality photographs. I started attending the workshop with Paul, and then I started looking at some other things that people do. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, because of time, I'm supposed to wind up. One more thing, you should name the products that you capture. For example, when you're in a grocery store, you capture on a shelf, you can add the name on it, it will actually earn you another point. Thank you very much, Ewade.
Thank you very much, Andrew. I like it when people are called up spontaneously and they are able to give a presentation. I need to confess to you, I never told Falguni and Andrew they'll be speaking today. So thank you very much. We're going to have a game. Then we'll have one more local guide. Her name is Rosie Coley. I call her my Didi. She's that special elder friend to me. Once there is someone troubling me on Connect or anywhere, that's my policewoman. I go to report you to Rosie Coley. So she is my auntie, my sister. I love her so much. Right after this game, we'll be sharing, we'll be listening to her. She actually attends a lot of meetups. So we want her to tell us what is the benefits. She's going to give us 5 tips too. What's the benefit of attending meetups and what has she learned? Are we ready for the next game? Can we unmute? Are we ready for the next game?
Yeah, we are ready.
Are we ready for the next game?
Yes.
Very good. I want you to prepare yourself because this game goes in alphabetical order. And the person on my list here, the first person on my list here is Ajit Sir. So please get ready. Where did he go? Where did he go? Did he leave? Anyway, if Ajit Sir leaves, I believe he will come back. But the first person on my list after Ajit is Alpha. So Alpha, get ready. In this next game, are you with me? Are you with me?
Yes, we are with you.
In this next game, we are all going to tell a story. Are you with me? I'm going to begin the story. When it gets to your turn, I'm going to call your name. Then you continue to add to the story. So if I say, once upon a time, there was a powerful king. He loved to, Alpha will continue. He loved to make merry and dance. After that, we'll call the next person. Anil Sir, he will continue the story on and on. Do we understand the game? Do we understand the game?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. So I'll begin. Once upon a time, there was a king. He was, Ajit Sir just joined again, and I don't want him to miss in this game because he is very special to me. Ajit Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ajit Sir, very good. We are about to play a game. In this game, we tell a story, but we all contribute in telling that story. I am going to begin. I will say, once upon a time, there was a king. You will continue with, the king was a very rich king, or whatever thing that comes to your mind. It is just for us to express our creativity as local guides.
Sure.
So, we begin the game now. Once upon a time, there was a very handsome king who lived in India. Ajit Sir, can we have you?
Yeah. He was having a family of wife and 2 children. His name
Alpha,
is...
can we have you? Alpha, can we have you? Alpha, are you there? Alpha, are you there?
No, I don't see him. Andrew is there then. Next.
He was having 2 children. One children was daughter, one children was son. And the daughter was very, very beautiful, like an angel. Now it's your turn.
Very good. Alpha, can you talk now? Okay. Let's have Anshuk. I know this person presenting with. Okay, can we have Traveler G next? Traveler G, are you there?
Yes,
Papa?
I am very much here. Give me 3 minutes. I'll be back to seat.
Okay, thank you very much. Anshuk? Anshuk, can you unmute and contribute to the story?
Okay, children are always like to play and they just want to run always.
Oh, good. Duro Jaye? Duro Jaye, are you there?
I'm there.
Okay, so
I'm hearing you. I don't know the story.
you have the story correctly.
Great answer.
Hey, let's not laugh.
That was too honest.
That is very honest answer. Very honest answer. You just
Anna's
create the
adventure,
abyss.
are you there? Okay, so please contribute to this story. Okay, can we have Falguni? Falguni?
The kids loved the dog and they adopted a dog. Going next.
Oh, I see. Jacinth, are you there? Okay,
Yeah. So they were training the dog very well, and the dog was very fond of them.
Oh, very good. Can we have Jeremiah?
Then
Jeremiah?
Hello, and the king's name was Durojaye.
In India. Durojai was a king in India. Very good. Okay.
That's
Let's
a
have
good one.
Jose. Jose, are you there? Jose?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The last
So
one
the
I
name
missed, but
of the Indian, sorry?
Lastly I heard only Jason's. Next to Jeremiah, what he told, I didn't
No,
understand.
Jeremiah said, and the name of the Indian king was Durojaye. So you are meant to continue from there.
Sorry, the name of the?
The name of the king was Durojaye. So contribute to the story, please.
The dogs were so intelligent. One day the king was died, so the intelligent dogs find who is the reason for the king's death.
Wow. Mahesh?
King died after giving the name? Oh my god.
Mahesh?
No. One day, unfortunately, the king died. But no one else don't know who was killed him. Okay? But the intelligent dogs find who killed them. Who killed king?
Very good. Very good. Mahesh, sir. My 360 king. Mahesh,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, to reward the dog, they named the city on the name of the dog.
Wow.
The whole city is
Can
named
we
on
have?
that dog.
Wow. Can we have Mohammed Usman? You have been
Yes.
the king of all the games here. So
Yes,
please contribute.
Yes, when dog was ready to point out, even when they see, his son was his murderer, and he wants to occupy the whole sultanate, whole country. So he murdered his father and try to cheat everyone.
Can we have Nick, please?
A twist in the story.
You concluded the story.
Can we have Nick, please? Can we have Nick, please? Nick.
Usman,
Can we
awesome.
have Nick,
That
please?
was awesome, Usman.
Yeah. So the
Can we
son of
please
the
mute our
king.
mics and listen to Nick, please? Sorry, Nick, hold on, please. Can we mute our mic,
Yeah.
please? Thank you very much. Nick, can we have you? Okay. Nick, can we have you please on mute?
Hey, what? It seems like he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay, so-
Can we have Patrick Dowdu? Can we have Patrick Dowdu?
Yes. So the dog decided to embark on an investigation and reported the matter to the police.
Oh, very good. Yet again, after
My dog
okay.
changed the whole story. It went from the king to the kids to the dog. Now it's continuing with the dog. See, dogs are really loved by everyone.
Sorry, Patrick, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mohammed stopped at telling us that the dogs pointed out that the king's son was the one who killed the king because he wanted to inherit the sultanate. So please
Yeah.
continue from there, Patrick.
Yeah, and I said that the dog now embarked on an investigation and took the matter to the police.
Oh, very, very good. Can we have Riya Mathew? Riya?
The dog was stolen?
Ah.
No.
What is this?
First there was a murder. Now there
Next
was
episode.
Oh my goodness.
Next
Basically, can we all
Okay,
put
carry
our
on from here.
microphones on mute,
Who
please?
stole the dog?
Yeah.
Can we all
Next season.
Can we all put our microphones on mute, please? Thank you. Rosie Collie, ma'am.
Yeah, this one, the son, he was very influential person. So he gave bribe and made the dog stolen so that he should not be exposed in front of his kingdom. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Can we have?
That was winner. That was winner. That was the winner.
You are the winner.
Can we have Mohammed Salman
We
Nawaz?
are used to telling story to kids. That's why.
Can we have Mohammed Salman Nawaz?
No, it is difficult. Let me continue even then. Now, the village which was named after that dog, right? They got very emotional.
Yes.
So those
Okay.
people went and created some kind of protest against the king.
Oh my
The
goodness.
king is already
This is
dead.
tough.
But the king is dead. How they can protest against a dead person?
No, he meant the king's son. He meant the king's son. So let's have Shooter D. D, are you there? Didi. Okay.
Forgot cute Barbie doll princess.
Who got the Barbie doll princess?
The son, the king's son got the Barbie doll princess and he fell in love.
Very good. Let's have Sophie now. Sophie, are you there?
Yeah, so she took the initiative, and as the dog was dead, but she's a dog lover because she have been with a dog from her childhood. So now she raised a community and bring so many more dogs to on the memory of the stolen dog.
Wow.
Yay, we have
Finally,
Finally, we have dogs
Papa,
again.
you are concluding the story for us. Can we have Chavla G, please?
Yes. Well, with all the story, the sad thing or the good thing was, we all thought the king was dead, but fortunately he was not dead. He was hiding. And he went to the king's son, saying that you made a small mistake, my dear son. You should do it in a better way. So,
Now that's a Bollywood
Point it is.
Can I continue?
one more minute is that he never punishes his son. The advices of the son were so that ends the story. The king's son is safe. Bye. Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So can we listen to? Thank you very much. Can we listen to Rosie? Rosie, ma'am, can you please come up and tell us the benefits of attending virtual meetups because we have so many meetups lined up by the Team India, over 40. So can you tell us, you always attend meetups
Yeah,
both in
thank you,
India and
Ivada. This
internationally.
meetup
Thank
was
you.
lovely. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for inviting me. And you are a great, entertaining person. Today I had enjoyed a lot laughing. I've been attending since the lockdown. I've attended so many meetup, not only of Team India, but other different countries also. And to be frank, I did not knew so much of local guide. Only I used to put reviews and only putting reviews and writing comments. Whenever someone tagged me, I used to comment. But after attending meetup, first thing I learned of tagging. I used to make lot of mistake there. Traveler Ji took a session on tagging, how to tag slowly. We should write the person's name and all. So that thing I learned and I became perfect. Then of photography, how to take photos and all. That I had learned. Accessibility. This topic, I'm thankful to Kashyap Bhai. When I attended his first meetup, in that I learned. I was not aware of this, that we should write in our review whether the place is accessible or not. That I learned from there. Then photo albums and all, making, sharing photo album, taking screenshot and sharing that. And putting the fact missing place, putting the facts. See, in one of the meetup I had learned that some people, they don't go and put all false review. And sir had told that he landed on a, it was a lake and mentioned dam was there, and it was a small pond type lake. So I also, I don't run after the points, kudos. I'm going slowly, steadily, but I put facts. See, fault review, then you get a curse from people who, if he goes to the place and the place is different. So people may be angry, they will speak dirty words for you. So please put the fact, write a true review of the place if you have been. If you have not been, please don't. I skip it. I never put reviews. See, sir had told, I had questioned sir. I'm going to the, when I'm traveling many places, I get review, put review, but I've not visited that places. Then they explain me that when you're traveling, if you're stuck in a rickshaw in a signal, so that place pops up. So I don't put review because I've not visited to that place. And thank you so much to one and all the people where I attended. I made a new family, friends, and all are very helpful. Whenever I write, I frankly write. See, I don't feel ashamed to ask that I don't know this. Why I should ask? What people will say? Like a student, I ask questions and people immediately give me a reply. I'm very thankful to them and I've upgraded a lot in this 2-3 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much. Thank you very. In fact, can you take it away? I want to dance. I want to teach Falguni how to do the Nigerian dance. Thank you, everyone. Let's go.
Let us go.
حبيبي
What's up with the music? Oh, get them.
It's ready to help. Jerusalem, Ikayalami.
Thank you very much for coming, everyone. Thank you.
Zungangishilana Jerusalem, Ikayalami. Ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Oluwabona, I'm not perfect. I came from ruthless times. As a juvenile.
Thank you.
Ilondoloze, zungangishilana. Look into my